From rushing into corners to reloading too often, mistakes can hold you back in Call of Duty Mobile. To be fair, you're not the only guy making mistakes, even the top tier players can make mistakes. But here's the thing, smart people learn from their mistakes. If you're not learning from your mistakes, then it's basically a waste of time and you're not gonna improve. That's why today I'll be showing you 8 mistakes that you should stop making in COD Mobile. Mistake number 1 is not going for headshots. Some people think that headshots are not worth it because it's hard to do. Now I'm not gonna sit here and say that headshots are easy because it really does take a decent aim, but that doesn't mean you should not go for headshot. If you think headshots are useless, then you should probably change your mindset and have confidence on your aim, because the more you practice going for headshots, the better you'll get at doing it. Now let's have a look at the difference between a headshot and a body shot. A body shot with the Krig 6 does about 30 damage on basically any part of the body. Now compare that to a headshot that does 45 damage in a single shot. That's 50% more damage. So going for headshots will take less time to kill your enemies and help you win the fight. Mistake number 2 is going after campers. Now campers are built different. They know exactly how to camp. Even if you try to go to their camping spot, there's a very high chance that you'll get killed by their trip mine. And if you only try to kill that one guy that's sitting in the corner for the entire game, then what's the point of playing Call of Duty? By going after campers, you could be rewarding their behavior by giving them an easy kill, which is gonna make them camp even more. So instead of wasting your time on campers, focus on capturing flags and playing objective to help your team win the match. As annoying as it is, you gotta ignore those campers. Mistake number 3 is reloading too often. Reloading for no reason will get you killed, and I'm sure every single one of you watching this are guilty of this habit. The reason why you reload so much is because you think you're running out of ammo, but in reality you still have enough ammo to get more kills. 9 times out of 10, the lack of ammo is not gonna kill you, but the habit of reloading will. And reloading does slow down your movement, so you will be very easy to kill by your enemies. So instead of reloading mindlessly, try to be more mindful when reloading your weapon. One thing you can do is try to get 2 kills before reloading your gun. That way you'll have an easier time breaking this habit. But moving on to the next mistake, it's running out in the open. Running out into the open is probably one of the dumbest mistakes you can do in Call of Duty Mobile. Like, why would somebody intentionally go to a place where all the enemies can see you? You'll be getting shot from the left, right, front and back, and the chances of you surviving that is about 10%. And when you're out in the open, you don't really have any kind of strategy. It's not like there's something you can do to surprise your enemies or flank them in that kind of situation. So always make sure you're attacking from behind trees, rocks or walls. Don't make the mistake of being out in the open, especially in the middle of the map. Using score streaks at the wrong time is another mistake a lot of people make. Imagine you're in a match of domination and you finally unlocked all your score streaks. So you call in your UAV, counter UAV and shock RC only to realize that the round just ended. Congratulations, you wasted all your score streak. You're gonna feel really bad after wasting all your score streaks just because you're not paying attention. This is why you need to be more conscious about when you're deploying your streaks, especially in domination and frontline. And another thing is, you don't want to deploy your score streaks at the wrong situation because that can get you killed. You want to make sure that you're in a safe place when deploying your streaks so no one can kill you during that animation. So make sure to use your score streaks in a proper way. Before we go into the next mistake, you're probably tired of playing COD Mobile. So let me tell you about a game that you should try if you do feel tired. The name of the game is Mr. Autofire. This game is a modern version of the fresh classic shooter games from the past. Now even though this game is easy to learn, you'll definitely have a hard time mastering this game. Basically, you move your character with the joystick while he automatically shoots down aliens coming from all directions. Now as you battle your way through new levels, you will collect coins and other items which can be used to upgrade your weapon or unlock some new weapons. The best part about this game is the variety of enemies you're gonna face. From small aliens to giant bosses that need some real skills to defeat, this game is gonna keep you playing for hours. You'll never get bored of playing Mr. Autofire because every single round is different thanks to the unique perk combinations of this game. And on top of that, the game always has new content and events with themed worlds and epic enemies, so there's a 0% chance that you'll get bored. And also, don't forget about the heroes. The heroes have unique powers and abilities to upgrade and customize, so there's always new characters you can play with. Combine that with a range of ballistic weapons and over 25 equipments to collect, you've got a game that you can play for hours on end. So make sure to download Mr. Autofire by clicking the link in the description, or you can scan this QR code. But anyways, back to the next mistake in COD Mobile, it's playing to get kills. Now Call of Duty Mobile is a team game, meaning if you work together as a team, you will have a better chance at winning. Now in game modes like domination, you need to capture flags to help your team win the match, but if all you do is focus on getting kills, then you're not really gonna help your team. Now you might be worried about your KD ratio, but in reality, KD really doesn't tell much about a player. Like, you can have a great KD but still be a bad player. Always remember that good players don't care if they're dying as long as they're helping their team win the match. So don't make the mistake of playing just for getting kills. Another mistake a lot of people make is not using the right movements. In Call of Duty Mobile, movement is one of the most crucial parts of getting better. Using movements like strafing, B-hopping and slide cancelling will give you a huge advantage over your enemies. If you want to learn more about movements, then make sure to watch this video. I talked about a lot of different movements and showed you how to do them in that video. I highly recommend watching it because you'll become a way better player after watching that video. video. But that's all for today, and I'll see you later.